I am 12 years old and I was born here at Sisters Hospital.
I was born in Venezuela.
I'm originally from Burma.
I was born in Dirim, that is the name of the town. It is in Burma.
13, I was born in Eritrea.
I'm 12. I was born at Morocco.
I was born in Malaysia and I'm 11 years old.
แล้วก็ผมเกิดที่ประเทศไทยใหญ่
I was born in Thai Yai.
เชียงสเต็ก
It's Chiang State country of Burma.
When I was young, my grandparents and my moms, they have to wake up early in the morning about 5 and 6. They will go to the farm and they'll be farming the whole day. They have to carry the firewood because we don't have electric, so we use firewood.
My grandmother used to make ice creams and stuff, so she had like the coolers. So she would, like, after we got out of school, she would like fill up the cooler and whatnot, and then we have to go walk blocks to sell them.
When I was in Burma, because there's a lot of difficulty in Burma for education, for the food.
When I was 2 years old, my village was burned by the government.
ตอนมาจากประเทศพม่ามาเด็ดประเทศไทยใหญ่เพราะว่าในประเทศไทยใหญ่นั้นมันมีการที่ทหารพม่าเขาข่มเหงรังแกชาวบ้านเลยไม่มีอิสรภาพที่จะอยู่ได้
And my state has not freedom because the Burmese military coming to fight and abuse us and our people in our state. So that's why we moved to Thailand.
Every village they see, they might ask to force them, like torture them. Whoever like joined the Korean army, my Korean people army, if they arrest them, no one alive. That's why we have to flee our village, run away. They will kill us. That's the reason we have to go to the refugee camp in Thailand.
When we live in the refugee camp,
In the camp, most of the schools, it is like a hut.
they have an education, but they give food every month, like a rice, oil, and other stuff. But they are not allowing you to go outside.
Rice and oil, like salt, basic needs. We use charcoals to cook, so they'll supply everything. And once a month, the people, they have the household, okay, how many houses, in one house, how many people, they have a kind of census.
Every rainy season, because the water drop in the hole, so we have to cover with any like a plastic bag.
They just have roof and they don't have wall. It's like open, and the roof is covered with kind of like leaves so that it wouldn't leak. It was slippery and full of mud and very slippery. You can fall down anytime. I don't see people using like crayons and color pencils. They have like only books, pencil, pen, that's all.
We can go back to our country because they have a civil war. That's why under the UN decision for the refugee people to apply to come to other country. Oh, they came to the camp and they call all the people that if they want to come to the US, they give you information.
โดยทางสหประชาชาติเขาบอกว่าตอนอยู่ประเทศไทย เขาถามต่อไปเลยตอนอยู่ประเทศไทยอ่ะชาวชาติเขาถามว่าข้าม3 ข้ออยากจะไปต่างประเทศไหมประเด็นที่3อยากจะอยู่ประเทศไทยไหมอยากจะกลับไปอยู่บ้านเกิดไหมเขาถาม3 ข้อ
When I moved to Thailand and the United Nations asked me 3 questions, you would like to stay in Thailand? Then you would like to go back to your old country? Or you can go to other country?
I was 5, and then what I remember was like when we got out of the house, when we were walking to the forest, it was dark, and then it was like rivers, so many waters. We had to go through them, and then that's when we got through the water. There was like these people from different countries. They're like soldiers.
Bus to Bangkok to the airport 6 hours. Bangkok to Korea 6 hours. Korea to New York 60 hours. To Buffalo, I don't know how many days it take. I didn't eat anything.
So I was born in Morocco, and then my mom literally took me to my dad because he was in America. So we just came right here. When I was like just like a little baby, like not even a month old. And then my mom and I went to Canada and my sister, and then we had to go back to Morocco. And then now I'm in America.
They were getting all of us together. I was saying bye to all my friends that I grew up with. Literally, it was really hard. You're moving when you're 15. We have the quinceañera. So that was like a one big thing for me, was waiting for that day. But then no, we had to move this like 2 weeks before my birthday. We couldn't do nothing for my birthday. And it was like always like the puffy dress and all the friends and the dance. I missed that because we had to move here. It was always pink or blue or purple.
They would only walk at night because during the day Border Patrol was over there. So during the day they would hide. I remember one time he told me of how he was walking and he was hiding from the Border Patrol. Then at night when they were walking, they finished their last like chug of water. So they went over there where the cows would drink, and they picked up the water from there and they started drinking that. And then in the morning when they tried to drink the water, there was like worms and everything in it, so they had to grab their t-shirt and put it over for like as a filter for the water. I didn't know what to think after that because I was like so speechless that my dad would do something like that in order to come to this country over here.
If I stay in the cab, my kids or me, we never know how to speak English. We never have a car. We never have a good education like this. That's why we decided that to live our life and came to here to start a new life. I feel like yes, I have to leave my old stuff, my old place, to get ready for a new life.
Came to Buffalo and we never moved, or we just stay here till the first day that we arrived here, till today. And we're not planning to move, you know. It's like our home.
God had planned for everybody.
He said he wanna be a professional violin. So hopefully, if he works really hard, he can become what he wants to be.
So I really hope that they can be a volunteer and share what they have learned with the next generations. That is my hope.
I remember I went to Mexico, like all these children were being sick and everything, and so I feel so bad for them. And eventually I want to save enough money to go over there and to treat some children.
I do want to help people, so children when they're sick and like they're new and like they're still babies.
ก็ไม่ได้หวังอะไรจากเขาขอให้เขาเป็นคนดีและอนาคตของเขาก็เป็นคนดีให้เขาเอาตัวรอดตัวเอง
I just want to hope they are good people and nice people and good for their future life.
One day they will become a musician.
I think music makes people happy. And it's like a kind of like healing.
Because there's a bond to it to make your families together.